Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited to be doing a video on the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I just got this in the mail this morning and I could not wait to play with these shadows. I don't know why I didn't get this palette earlier. I'm a huge Jaclyn Hill fan. I've pretty much watched her since the beginning and I have learned so much from her. So I am so happy to finally have her palette. I really love a warm eye, especially in the colder weather. When I sat down, I honestly didn't even know what I was gonna do. I just kind of played around. This is more of a warm with some red tones in it, and I just absolutely love a warm eye. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then keep watching. So I am gonna go in with this shade right here, and I am going to take my MAC 224 and I am gonna just work that into the crease, trying to keep it higher. So next I'm gonna go in with this shadow right here. I'm gonna take my Sigma E25. So this brush, it is a little bit of a flatter top and a little bit smaller, so it's easier to get into the crease. And I'm just gonna work that into the crease area. So next I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I am gonna focus that more on the outer corner of my eye. It is a tapered brush. I'm gonna concentrate this on the outer V of my eye. You guys, these shadows blend so nicely. Oh my gosh, I am loving these so far. So next I'm really gonna deepen the corner, and I'm gonna use this shade beside it right here. I'm gonna go in with my Senegence Light Concealer, get more of a cut crease. Now's the fun part. I'm gonna go in with one of the glitter shadows, and the concealer will help the glitter shadow stick to it. It will also help it look a little more intense when it is on a lighter background. So I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm using the same MAC brush, and I'm just gonna spritz a little Fix Plus on it. I'm just gonna go back into the corner and deepen it with this shade here, outer corner of the eye. Don't worry if your eyes look like a mess, they kind of do to begin with, but then I promise everything all comes together. So you can go in and sharpen the edges with the Q-tip and using the lotion. Wow, this palette has hardly any fallout. I can't even believe it. The reason I usually do my eyes first is because there is a lot of fallout with a lot of palettes that I have. This one, there's like pretty much nothing under my eyes, just the corner where I was a little bit sloppy. Now I want to line the top, but I don't want to do a thicker winged liner because I don't want to cover up all the pretty sparkle, like everything that I just did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the darkest shade here. So this brush is from, for any Canadians out there, Shoppers Drug Mart. It's an Essence brand. I think it was $2 or $3, and honestly it is like the best little brush. What I do is I push it as close to my lash line as possible, starting in the middle and working my way out. Now I'm gonna go in with my Senegence foundation. So I mix tan and porcelain together. So I put some on the back of my hand, and then I use my beauty blender and I put it on my face. Now I'm going in with that same light concealer that I showed you guys earlier. Senegence concealer here. I'm gonna put that in an upside down triangle on my eyes. So I'm gonna do some down the center of my nose. I'm gonna set my face with the Hourglass Translucent Veil Powder. This powder is amazing, oh my gosh. I love it. If you have dry skin, this is a dream. I always start with my under eyes. So I'm using my Morphe sponge, which by the way, this is awesome. So it's a damp beauty sponge. And this is my favorite way to apply powder onto the face. So you don't want your sponge really wet, you just want it damp. And then you take the powder and you stamp it into your face. And I am telling you guys, this just makes your makeup look so flawless, but it doesn't make it look like you're wearing a bunch of makeup. It just almost like melts into the skin when you do it this way. Now I'm gonna warm up the face with my NYC bronzer. I don't even know if they make this anymore. I've had it forever. I'm just using a Sigma powder brush, and I don't want a harsh contour. Like that's not the look I'm going for. So it's basically just to add some color back into your face since we just covered everything up. So, and then I add to the forehead. If you have a shorter forehead, you might not want to bronze here because then it's going to make it look smaller. Do the jawline here too. I'm going to go in and I'm going to smoke out that under eye. I'm going to go with this shade right here. And I am going to, whoa, that's really pigmented. Woo! Ooh, I wasn't expecting it to apply that dark. Go in and I am going to blend that out. And then I'm gonna line very tight with the shade beside it. I am going to press this right into the lash line to deepen it. I'm gonna work on my brows now. So the magic with editing, my lashes and my brows are done. I'm gonna go in with MAC Peaches. This is an oldie but a goodie. I'm gonna stick with the whole warm theme on my face. So I am just going in with my Morphe E4, dipping it in and concentrating on the apples of my cheeks and working my way back. I like to use a lot of blush. I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. It is in the shade Luminous Light. I just have the mini version here. I'm gonna do my nose without it being like too shiny. Do you know what I mean? And then I always add it up here, the top of my cheekbones. But see how this is just like, oh my gosh, it's my favorite that I've ever tried. So let's do a little brow lift here. MAC brush, and I just dust it over my cheeks. It tones down your blush and adds a really pretty sheen to your face. Okay guys, so I finished off the look with Lip Sense Currant. It is a limited edition color. It's like a deeper red. I really love the way it turned out. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.